First of all, we thank you for your interest and all the questions that you have submitted online. Over the next few minutes, we're going to do our best to try and answer a few of these for you. My name's Richard, I'm from New Zealand. I've been with Emirates for the last 8 years as an onboard senior flight steward.
And my name's Kate, I'm from the UK. I've been with Emirates for the past 3 years and I work as a grade 1 in the business class cabin.
And we're coming to you today from the Airbus A380 onboard lounge. What is your favourite Emirates destination?
I'd be lying if I said anywhere other than home, but second to that, I love New York because I love to go shopping.
Yeah, New York's a great place. Also for me, I really like Rome. I appreciate good food over there, the culture, just the place as a whole was really great. What kind of emotions were you going through during your first flight with Emirates?
It was a whole mix of emotions on my first flight. I felt nervous, I also felt excited. There was no reason to feel nervous as all the crew do make you feel very comfortable. Do you remember your first flight, Richard? It was a long time ago.
Yeah, thanks for rubbing that in, Kate. Yes, it was a long time ago, but at the same time I do agree. I was nervous, but at the same time very excited just to actually be online and operate in my first flight.
How do the rosters work?
The rosters are released once a month, so it's a monthly roster, and that's released, and depending on where you sit within that roster, you're actually able to bid for flights after the first 6 months of flying.
So you can request your favourite destinations or ask to go home if you have a special occasion or events. You don't always get these, but...
No, you don't, but every now and then they do come through, especially when you need them. I had a friend's wedding which I needed to be in a couple of months ago, so I was able to bid for that and lucky enough to be able to attend that. How many flights do you have per month?
I have on average 8 flights per month.
I'm very similar to Kate. I generally have between 5 and 8 flights. But for example, one of those flights could be made up of a 6 days away from base, and that actually is classified as one flight, so it does vary.
As cabin crew, do you find it a stressful job?
I'm sure, as you'll agree, Kate, that there are elements of the job that can be stressful, but on the day-to-day runnings, no, it's not too bad at all.
Yeah, I agree, it's not a stressful job. Do you get scared of flying sometimes, especially during turbulence?
I tend to find that I don't get scared after flying. It may sound strange, but after 8 years I actually quite enjoy a bit of turbulence.
I'm the same, I don't get scared of flying either during the turbulence. We wouldn't be very good cabin crew if we did get scared.
Yeah, it wouldn't look too good to the customers if we started to freak out at a bit of turbulence.
What is the hardest part of the job and what has been your most memorable flight?
I guess I'll cover the hardest part of the job. I wouldn't put it down to being hard as much as challenging. That would certainly be getting up for me at 3 o'clock in the morning or midnight to go on a flight. While this can be challenging, if hard, you do get used to it over a period of time.
For me, my most memorable flight has to be when my family were on a flight that I had the pleasure of operating on, and that was really nice for me as I got to look after them during that flight when they were coming to Dubai on vacation. How do you stay positive during a long flight?
At times, although it may be difficult to stay positive, for me, I just look forward to the place I'm going. We're going to these great destinations, put up in 5-star accommodation.
Yeah, and we do all very much enjoy the job.
Yeah, it's a great job. How the cabin crew manage to look and stay looking so pristine, even after long flights?
During long flights we do replenish our makeup, and when we join the company we do a full day with image and grooming. They show us how to wear the uniform, how to do our makeup and hair. This is for the male and the female cabin crew.
Yeah, I still remember that, so it is for male and female, and there is constant monitoring on our grooming through each flight that we go on.
Where the cabin crew sleep on board.
Obviously, being a very young cabin crew, we don't require a lot of sleep, but when we do, it is actually down the bunk. They provide us with a crew rest compartment where we have allocated time throughout the flight.
Yeah, we have bunk beds and we have our crew pyjamas that we wear when we go there.
Always a pleasure wearing those.
Yeah. How do you manage the jet lag?
It's different from me to all my friends, but me personally, when I arrive in a destination, I try my best to get on the time zone as fast as I can for that country.
Yeah, that does help. Also trying to stick with a routine when you're in Dubai. If you have a healthy lifestyle, if you eat well, if you go to the gym, all of Emirates accommodation does have gyms provided, so it is easy to do that.
Sleep when you're tired, but yeah, just general healthy, clean living. What's our favourite aircraft to fly in?
My personal favourite has to be the Boeing 777.
That's only because she works on the Boeing, whereas I'm mainly on the 380, so I have to say 380.
777.
behalf of Kate and myself, I hope we have answered a few of your questions today.
And good luck with your application.
Cheers.